So for my last performance, I will be doing a combination of a poem, a narrative, and a dramatic monologue. So the poem is called The Hidden Pain, and it is written by Abigail Williams. The narrative is called Keeping Up with Appearances, and that is by Marcy. And the dramatic monologue is called My Turn, Still My Turn, and it is by Natalie Frank. So I'll just start off with the poem, and I'm just going to go through all of them with no break in between. The me you see is not the real me. This isn't who I wish to be. I had the pain, I had the strife. Honestly, I just want to escape this life. You'll never know the pain I feel. All my happiness you try to steal. But yet you say you love and you care. I don't know how much more I can bear. I'm running from this world, still wondering when my voice will be heard. You keep saying that I'm selfish, dumb, and cruel. But can't you see that I will never let you win this duel? Now, there's just one more thing that I want you to know. And it is that I will never let my sorrow show. As a child, I knew my mom was different from other mothers. There was nothing nurturing about her. She didn't give hugs, she didn't wipe tears, she didn't help with homework or go to parent-teacher conferences. For the most part, she didn't interact with me at all unless she was angry with me. I could never be certain of her mood, and each morning I woke up with a pain in my chest, wondering what the day would hold. I envied other little girls who had a mom that wanted to take them out for ice cream and actually spend time with them. I longed for that. While my friends were embarrassed when their mothers taught them about sex or periods, I was handed a book. There was no talk. My mother did, however, shop for me. I had the prettiest clothes from the best stores. Other girls had plastic dolls from Venture or Kmart. I had Madame Alexander dolls. A friend received a small Noah's Ark for her birthday that I adored. And on my birthday, I received one that was 10 times larger. I assumed this was her way of showing love. Hi, Mom. Hi, dear. I just called to tell you I went to the doctor's and everything was fine. I told you I'd call when we spoke yesterday, and I wanted you to know. I know how worried you must have been. I spoke to your sister and let her know also. She was so relieved. The doctor thinks it would be a good idea for me to start taking an exercise class. He wants me to do something aerobic. Not to lose weight, of course. I've been blessed with a perfect figure and a face of an eternal 20-year-old. I thought I'd try yoga. It seems relaxing, and I'm sure I'd pick it up right away in the first class. Well, if the doctor said to do something aerobic, yoga isn't... I've already picked up a cute outfit. I got it at that little dance store. You know the one, what's it called? Capezios? Right, Capellas. Anyways, it was so cute. I looked like a teenager in it. No one would believe I'm your mother if they saw me wearing it. Your sister, maybe. Your younger sister. Lorna came over and she just couldn't believe how great I looked. She said she was jealous, and you know, she's over 20 years younger than me. Listen, Mom, I'm in the middle of a work day. I already called about the yoga class. They didn't have any spots available, but you know your mother. It didn't take me long to get them to add me, even though they were full. So what do you think of your mom starting to take exercise? I bet you're impressed. Yeah, Mom, It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I need to just wait until you see me in that outfit. It sets off my figure, I'll tell you. Your stepfather just loved it. He said I looked like I did on our wedding day. That's great, Mom, really, but and you saw the news about your sister on Facebook. She got another promotion. Everyone just loves her, but what can you expect? She's just like me. Right. So when are you going to come visit? You haven't come to see me in several months. I don't know why you don't come. It's not like you have anything else to do. I actually work, Mom. I can't just not like your sister. She has so much responsibility. No one would do anything without passing it by her first. But if you don't want to visit, I guess that's fine. Mom, I want to. It's not like I'm getting any younger, even if I look like I am. You never know what might happen. Then how would you feel? Children should visit. There's no excuse. To be fair, I've come at least 4 times this past year. Your sister is different. You can't expect her to visit. She has a career and everyone at her job depends on her. But she visits all the time. She hasn't been there in over 2 years. She was just here. You're the one who hasn't visited me in years. What has it been? Almost 3 years, I think. And you didn't even really come to see me when you did visit. You came for some kind of conference. That didn't even amount to anything. As usual, I suppose I should just be happy that you bothered to see me at all. What are you talking about? I came in 2 months ago for your birthday. I didn't go to a conference. It's Ella who hasn't... Don't you say anything about Ella. She's a good daughter. She always puts me first. You need to look at your faults, young lady. You've always been like this. Jealous of your sister because she got all the gifts in the family. I know it's hard to have to live in her shadow, but you don't have to make up lies about her. Fine, Mom. You're always doing this. It's not like you ever call, but whenever we talk, you have to ruin the conversation. You can't just be happy for anyone else. It's not my fault you're a miserable person. I'm not. You've always been miserable, and that's what makes you miserable to be around. So why bother calling if I'm such a... I call because I care. I want to talk to my daughter and hear all about her life and what she's doing. But you talk about yourself and don't stop to think that it would be nice to ask about others every once in a while. That's how you have a conversation. Fine, I'm sorry. You never did know how to talk to others. It's why you have no friends. I have friends. No, you don't. If I don't know about them, they don't exist. Right, fine. Don't talk to me in that tone just because you don't want to hear the truth. Fine, I'm sorry, okay? You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You don't mean it. You're just trying to avoid talking about your problems. If you'd just be willing to recognize them, then maybe you would start trying to fix them. With help, of course. I could pick out a good therapist for you. Of course, I'd have to fill them in on what's really going on with you. Absolutely not. Do you think I'd ever... There you go again, attacking me when all I want to do is help you. No, all you want to do is control me. You've always... Here we go again. I've controlled and manipulated you all your life. Talked to people behind your back. Sabotaged your relationships and everything you've done. You're like a broken record. If I did any of those things, it was only for your own good. It's just what a parent does. Yeah, I thought so too, but it's not. You're giving me a headache. If you're going to be this way, I'm going to lay down. Honestly, if you'd showed a little interest in someone else once in a while, you'd find that people might actually like you. At least if you got help for your problems. Really gotta go, Mom. Well, I have to start getting ready for dinner anyways. We'll talk again tomorrow. How's 3? I'll be working, Mom. I'll call you after 6 or so. Good, then I'll call at 3. If it goes to voicemail, I'll know you're ignoring me on purpose. I'll be working, Mom. I'll call. Talk to you then. Love you.